All right, we are keeping the conversation going with our pocketbook series, Moms and Money. Have y'all been enjoying these? I have. I really have. It's been a fun time. So I just wanted to share that I'm Tiffany Conyers. I am the lead with Mothers Assisting Mothers Ministry at Right Direction Church International, where our pastors, Dr. Herbert and Marsha Bailey, like I didn't do this for none of the other videos. I just feel like I needed to for this video. Make sure I'm clear about who we are and what we're representing. And January is focused on our finances month. And so we wanted to push out some content specifically about moms and money. And so we were focusing on like three different areas that moms kind of are into. And I've got Shaniqua Fuller with me. Whoop, whoop. And I am so tickled, first off, because you're amazing and you have some really like top-notch skills on saving money that I just think that moms need to know about. And so what we've been covering have been, you know, making sure that we are spending our money wisely, having our financial priorities in order, creating a kingdom first spending plan, being a mompreneur. And now you're going to talk to us about some mom hacks on ways to save money with apps and perks and all the other cool things that you do. So I'm gonna let you just go and have it, Shaniqua. Go on, take the screen. It's yours. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let you just like school us. So, moms, this is a great opportunity for you to go ahead and get your pen, get your paper, get your phone, and get ready to learn some new ways for us to make our dollars stretch and our expenses go
Definitely
down.
gonna need your phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna need your
Definitely
phone.
gonna need your phone.
You're gonna need it. All right. You got full reign. Go ahead, share your screen. Do your thing.
All right. Once again, as Tiffany stated, I am Shaniqua Fuller, a member of Right Direction. I've been going there for probably about 6, 7 years, something like that. But actually been a full member, pledge member for about a year or so. Single mom of 2 boys, growing boys, and just trying to come up with ways to cut costs in different areas, especially the way things are going now, and everybody's spending $20 for a carton of eggs. So I just decided to pick up different ways to cut those spending habits in certain areas, so I have more in other areas. To start with, hopefully y'all can see the screen. So ways to save money by couponing. So we're just going to talk about what couponing is, how to begin couponing, stating a goal, and planning ahead to basically grow somewhat of a stockpile of basically things that you need or to help others. To cut costs in one area, to have an abundant in another. The goal is to save money when possible. Why pay full price for everything when you can get many everyday items for a discounted price and sometimes even free? Just leaving you to have only pay tax at the time. I try to do this as often as I can. Almost every Saturday, I'm gonna say it's the biggest day for most couponers. You've seen those shows with the extreme couponers, and they have those huge stockpiles of toiletry and diapers. This is the great way to begin that. So couponing is basically a voucher given to you, whether it's digital, a paper coupon, going to get cut costs on certain prices on certain items. Paper coupons are those you have to cut and sort, locate there. They can be found in newspaper inserts. Sometimes you'll see them on items on the shelf in the store. Digital coupons is my main go-to. It cuts me out having to spend so much time to actually go gather inserts and cutting and sorting and using a binder. That's how I did it long time ago. You basically could just use your phone. You load through an app or a website. You just have to sign up for these particular accounts to have them attached to your phone number. My main 5 apps are these. Dollar General is my #1 go-to. I have received just a stockpile of toupees, toothbrushes. Sometimes you can even get lotion, deodorants, and stuff like that. But I said once I started that, and one day I picked up like 20 toothpaste for almost free, just paying about tax. Yes, girl. So ever since then, I said for certain items, I refuse to pay full price. I don't care where I'm at, I refuse to pay full price. So Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walgreens, CVS, and then Ibotta. Ibotta is an app where you get your discounts from the other stores, then you can submit it to Ibotta for an additional percentage or different cash back, and then you can actually cash those items, that money back as a gift card or PayPal into your PayPal account. Yes.
Wait.
Wait,
So
I'll stop
wait, so
here.
you mean to tell me that these apps not only allow for you to buy things, but also just pay the taxes for the item?
Yes, girl. Yes, if I could tell you. And sometimes it's all about the hustle and bustle, and you have to get out there. Um, Dollar General have this thing where they call penny day, penny sales. And they release their list almost every week, and it falls like on a Tuesday. And there's only certain items that they mark down for a penny. And they tell you, do not go into the store and ask the associates about certain items, because technically those items are supposed to be pulled off the shelves and not sold. But if you get them and they ring up for a penny, they got to sell it to you. It's in their policy.
Okay. All
And
right.
this is on the website. They have like a Facebook page for this. Like I can share all these links for you guys. Um, so y'all can see them. Another good one. Oh, Dollar General and Family Dollar are good for not only that you have your coupons that you can use, but on Saturdays, you get an additional 5 off 25 on those. So Saturdays, that's why I say Saturdays is the biggest day. Dollar General and Family Dollar, and you'll get like, so you spend at least 25.50 on your items. You'll get like, originally you have like maybe $11 in coupons. Then you're gonna get an additional $5 off top of that, and that's before taxes. Walgreens, they're good for the laundry detergent sale. They just had, and that you don't need coupons for. Every once in a while, you'll find the 4 for $9, or they have the Arm & Hammer for like $1.99. That includes y'all cent beads, y'all, for those that like that. So y'all have to hustle and bustle for these sales. So yeah, I be stacking up, and every time I come home with something, the kids be like, "Mom, not again." It's for you, ain't it? I don't see you
Right.
complaining.
Right. You like clean clothes, don't you? You like to smell good, don't you?
Right, that part. So basically, there are so many apps out there. There's grocery store apps. You got the Kroger app. You got the Food Lion app. So it's just so many apps out there that you can use. It just depends on what's your preference. The best way to start couponing really is to focus on one store at a time. Kind of learn their policies, because every policy is not the same at all stores. Just kind of learn their policies. I always say, I think Dollar General is the easiest to do to start out with. If you ever want to learn how to get into it, you don't have to coupon every day or every week. Just every so often, when you can get that stuff together and just get together little scenarios, just go and get it. But you're going to have to hustle because they
Okay.
sell.
Because they sell. Okay, so when you say put together scenarios, what does that mean?
It means just basically just when you have your app, just going through, see what coupons you have, what items you want, putting together different things to see what your final cost would be. Because sometimes if you put certain items together, your cost is going to be a little higher. Say, okay, let me work something else. Maybe I need to take this item out because you're trying to spend only a certain amount. Set yourself a budget. Okay, I'm only want to spend this amount today. So what deals or scenarios can I get? How many items can I get for about this price or less? So
Okay.
sometimes you might have to switch items out.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna put your contact information in there so we can know. Like, is this a good scenario? We're gonna find out from you.
Right,
Okay.
right, that part. So basically, your goal is to, you're concerned about the time consumption when it comes to these coupons. Like I said, clipping coupons, paper coupons, I would say you could still do that, but it takes so much time. It literally could take hours before you can actually get the stuff together, because now you got to get the circulars and pull those out to see what matches with what. Where this way, if you have all the mobile apps, you can see everything right there at the palm of your hand. Remember what you are trying to accomplish and just plan ahead. So this way, if you go into the store and you see other things, you can kind of work what you really want, and have that budget set so you don't overspend, so you have enough for your bills, or any special trips or anything you're trying to save for. So the motivator is cutting costs and just saving money, building that stockpile. If you can do it, just do it. And eventually, my goal for me, um, has aided me to become more kingdom minded by, with it being able to save money. I can give not just my original tithes and offering, but maybe give a little more. We have Super Seed Sunday coming up, wanting to be able to give part of that and not having to, especially when you're living from paycheck to paycheck, just trying to maintain and stay above water. In other areas that your heart's desire. So eventually, my goal is to build up that stockpile where I can help others, not just in finance, but in other areas that they may need. If it be mom needing some diapers for the baby, or a child is just short because, or a family short, but they don't have enough toothpaste or, toothbrushes to give, then that's something that I can do. Need to wash clothes. That's something that I can help you with, or just give back to the church pantry to give back to the community. So basically, in a nutshell, that's just me couponing on an everyday basis. And sometimes I don't even coupon every week. I'm just looking to see what scenarios I can come up with, and just being a part of other couponers to see what they come up with. And I'm like, oh, I missed that deal. Let me see what I can work in here. So that's the good thing, just, building that community and being able to help others and just giving back and being able to give more unto the Lord's house.
That's so
Tiffany?
good. Yeah, this is so good. If anything, you put it in perspective, because what you're saying is, listen, it isn't just about you. Like, I get it. Like, yes, we do want to cut costs. We do want to reduce our expenses, especially in the essentials. Like, you need to brush your teeth. You need to, you know.
And you need to wash your clothes. You can't be out here smelling stuff.
You got to do it. So
If I could
why?
show y'all my little stockpile is growing, and I'm like, and then I'm like, kids, like, Mom, we out of laundry detergent. I'm like, oh, now y'all digging into my stockpile.
Now you messing with my stash.
Like,
No.
go get a bottle. Go get a bottle.
So, but just the blessing of having abundance and overflow. Like, abundance and overflow is what you're saying. So that not only do I have for mine, but I can go bless other people that may be in need. I can sow more into the kingdom. And you mentioned something that was right on point. We got Super Seed Sunday coming up. And I'm sure that even other moms that may not be connected to Right Direction, y'all may want to get in on this too. In what ways can you sow into the kingdom of God and know that you can claim harvest to whatever you've sown, as a part of our own mom hack too? Like, listen, I got seed in the ground, so I already know I don't lack.
I started to the point where I'm trying to find discounted meat, okay? I tell you, if I can cut costs in any area, I'm doing it.
And I think if we put the desire out there, like, Lord, show me ways for me to reduce my expenses,
Right.
take a couple things out of my budget that I don't have to necessarily handle, and he can accelerate and then bless us even more. And so, you mentioned the time thing, that some moms may not want to spend a lot of time doing the couponing. Like, do you find it worth it? Like, the time that you've spent, is it worth it?
I'm gonna say yes. Simple fact, laundry detergent is expensive. And then for us, some people can only use certain kinds in the house. So I feel like if you don't have the time, especially when you're first starting out and you're just trying to figure it out, follow other couponers. And sometimes they're always posting scenarios. I go through even like on my breaks or something, or if I'm just sitting here in the house looking at TV or whatever, I'm just scrolling to see, okay, what coupons are here this week. Okay, let me just clip that. I might clip that. And then just trying to get in the habit of that. And then sometimes, depending on how you clip, they have coupons just especially for you. Every account is not going to be the same. So you might get that special coupon that somebody else may not have.
I need to think about that because there are all kinds of algorithms. They know what you're buying, which is that I think that's a plus and maybe even a con. To the idea of being a digital couponer is that your purchases are accounted for. They're watching, but that also means you could probably get custom coupons and custom discounts just for you as a consumer.
Yep.
Oh, good, so good. Okay. You kind of touched on everything else on ways for us to save.
Just having that mindset, setting that
Yeah.
goal for you.
So the other part of this is like, I just want to let the people know that you don't get any financial compensation for mentioning any of those apps. So it's not like, unfortunately, we don't have a sponsor. Nobody sponsored this Moms and Money Pocketbook series session that we're having today. But this has been really good and maybe even inspired some moms to consider like maybe I should go ahead and get that app. I'm always shopping at this grocery store.
Especially if you have people that's graduating high school, getting ready to go to college.
Explain, please.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Explain, because you're talking about for it to save for college.
Because okay, so when I was in college, I always had to buy my own laundry detergent and my own toiletries and things like that. I can't come home every week and wash my clothes. I had to learn how to adult on my own. So sometimes, maybe we can help us in a little care package, or we could teach the young people how to start couponing. Because I told myself, like I said, certain items I refuse to buy full price because now that I know it's possible, I wouldn't go back.
All right. So we raising savvy children, financially savvy, kingdom-minded children. This is so good.
They like to spend. They like money.
The absolute truth. So
Can't have
Shaniqua,
money,
thank
can't
you.
spend money.
You got that right. You can't
You're
spend it
welcome.
if you don't have it. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome.
Thank you so much. So of course, if you want to follow Shaniqua, her handles and all the things are down below in the link. Thanks again, Shaniqua, for your time. We adore you.